What would be the best way to support ex-Muslims in Pakistan and promote a general rise in secularizing the country, ideally without triggering mass conspiracies and cries of Western imperialism?
That's always going to happen. The bigger the movement gets, the more these claims of that this is Western imperialism, American agents, these corrupt CIA dollars coming in. That's just natural. Like, I mean, how much work, and it's not just Pakistan, it's every culture when the indigenous elements are challenged, they always come up with these conspiracy theories. Like, I mean, as you guys know, like I hear some of the worst these conspiracy theories from India. Like, I mean, they're genuinely people out there. They've been saying about me for a while that, oh, Harris is an ISI agent. But now they're genuinely people believe that. They're actually people who genuinely believe that. And they're like, some people who used to listen to me and something, they're like, oh no, like I watched this video and they had lots of evidence against you. I don't know what that evidence is. But I reckon it's always going to work. So it doesn't matter what others think. You just keep doing your thing. In my opinion, whatever we're doing, keep doing that. We are seeing this rise of secular values and principles and atheism in Pakistan. I mean, if you go to, fair enough, like I might be in my own echo chamber as well. If you go to Twitter Spaces or something, like I'm shocked to see that people from all over Pakistan and the diaspora, Pakistan diaspora as well, they are just so openly talking about atheism. And if not talking about atheism, then at least criticizing certain like patriarchal elements that stem from Islam. So I reckon we're just gonna, the only way is just keep doing what we're doing, and slowly it's just gonna get bigger.
Can I ask just a question? Because I know what's happening in Iran with the whole hijab, and usually I remember when the thing happened with the Iranian, the revolution, 79, whatever it was, that had a knock-on effect. That had a knock-on effect in Pakistan because we obviously were neighbors. So then he kind of doubled down on his thing. He's like, well, if they're doing it, we're doing it as well. I don't know if there's been any sort of backlash in Pakistan, like, oh, people are rebelling against hijab. Is there something equivalent happening in Pakistan to be like?
I know it's happening. I know a lot of Afghani women are protesting in support of Iranian women, which is amazing. Like they are dealing with their own issues. I know also in Afghanistan first, when the protest started, issued a statement to Iranian government saying to stop mistreating your women.
Are you serious?
Yeah, wow. Afghanistan issued a statement to Iran's government to treat women better.
He's like, why are you letting them out in the first place? He's like, yeah.
and now, even more recently, they came out with a statement to Afghanis in Iran saying Iran is not safe anymore. We have to come home.
Wow, look at this. That is jokes. That is jokes. Who would have thought that the Taliban's going to troll the Iranians? They're literally trolling them. They're like, keep your women in check. This is what happens when you give them a bit of freedom.
No, right? They weren't saying keeping them in check. They were like, you're mistreating them. That's what they were saying. Like, they were treating them too harsh.
You're burdening them with freedom. They can't make these decisions for themselves. Okay? Yeah. Don't wear hijab. Just stay at home. Oh, my goodness.
But I don't know. What do you think it's going to happen? Oh, yeah, go on. Harris.
Yeah, I don't think, no, it's not having any impact in Pakistan as well. Like, I mean, if you go through YouTube, Twitter trends, I've seen mixed reactions from people where people are saying, yeah, this is what happens when you force religion down people's throats, or then the other side is saying, yeah, so what, this is American conspiracy, etc. Even so, like people like Oriam Guljan, etc. as well, even they acknowledge that, okay, this is what happens when you force a religion down people's throats against their wishes. But yeah, I think it's more likely, you're more likely to get a similar reaction from Afghanistan, because like Pakistan is a confused country. They're not Islamic like Iran or Saudi Arabia, and even Saudi Arabia and Iran are very different, obviously. Not just Sunni and Shia part, but also one's a kingship and the other one's proto whatever kind of a theocracy. So Afghanistan is probably a better example because they enforce burqa, niqab, hijab, whatever, through force. Whereas in Pakistan, it's not mandatory. It's not forced.
But it's socially kind of like
it's socially
wear hijab, but don't wear miniskirt. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, and if you don't wear hijabs, then you're also considered like, oh, this is this woman has low morals or whatever. Yeah. So
what's the evidence? What's the evidence they have that you're an agent?
Oh no, like I mean, I for example, I once said like, oh, I know people, like I know some people. I speak to people in Pakistan military. They're like, oh yeah, look, I know people in Pakistan military. I know people in Indian military. I know people in Imran Khan's party. I know people in Nawaz Sharif's party. Does that mean like,
isn't every second person in the military in Pakistan anyway? Like, wouldn't everybody know that there's somebody from the military?
Well, not necessarily. Well, I do. Of course, like I mean, I do have. I think my one of my cousins who used to be in the Air Force. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but like I mean, because of what I do, I get to know people now. Like as journalists would know a lot of people. Like I mean,
why are you being accused of being part of Pakistan's military? That means you're on their side.
Because they want to discredit you. They just want to malign you.
Wouldn't that increase your credit? Like, that would be amazing.
I don't know. I don't know. Look, to be honest, I don't care. Like, I just.
Armin, you're expecting conspiracy theories to be logical. You're you're expecting I don't think they work like that, man.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. But it's like yeah, well, whatever.
Well, you should roll with it. You should just go be like, yeah. Just be like, you should be like, you know what? Be careful how you treat me. I know people.
I know.
Yeah. I reckon. Yeah. Look, I mean, a lot of these. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. True. You're probably right. I'm like, yeah, I'm an ISI agent. Like, just say it 50 million times. I'm an ISI agent. I'm an ISI agent.
No, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
They're going to clip this out. They're going to clip this video out.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because. No, but I think even if you say it directly, it doesn't, because I used to say that, because we've said it. Yeah, how many times we've said it? Always honest agents, but just take them, just take the Mickey out of it so much that they actually don't see any, that runs out of steam. The claim runs out of steam. So
you know what you should do? You should get somebody from Pakistan, okay, to send you threats, okay, and then threaten him by the connections that you have in Pakistan, and then they get that guy to come and make another video begging for you to stop, okay? And they're like, okay, I'm gonna stop now, and then that would make
too much trouble. Too much trouble. Too much trouble.
All right. To have your questions answered on the next live stream, become my patron today. You can do so with as little as $1 a month. Link in the description below.